A long time ago, taking good pictures or videos when you were doing fun or wild things was not easy. Cameras were big and hard to carry around. They could also break easily if they got wet or bumped. But a surfer named Nick Woodman had a simple idea. He wanted a small, strong camera that he could wear while he was surfing. He wanted to take pictures and videos of himself riding the waves. This simple need was the start of GoPro. He worked hard to make this new kind of camera. It was small and tough, so people could take it anywhere and use it for all sorts of fun activities. For many years, it was just his idea, something he really wanted to make happen so people could share their exciting times more easily. In the middle of 2014, GoPro became a company that anyone could buy a small piece of. This is called going public. When GoPro started selling its shares, each one cost $24. Lots of people were excited about GoPro and the cameras that let people take cool videos of themselves doing fun stuff. The price of the shares went up very fast, reaching about $90 in the fall of 2014. GoPro wasn't just selling a camera. They were selling the idea of having adventures and sharing them with others. Their ads showed amazing videos that people took with their GoPros, like jumping from planes or riding bikes down mountains. When people saw these videos, they wanted to do those things too, and GoPro made it easy to show everyone what they were doing. By the end of 2014, the price of GoPro shares was still high, around $63. But as GoPro became more popular, other companies saw that people really liked these small cameras. So they started making their own cameras that were like GoPros. These new cameras often cost less money, and they could do many of the same things. Suddenly, GoPro wasn't the only choice anymore. People could buy cameras that were just as good for a lower price. This made it harder for GoPro to sell as many cameras as before. In 2015, the price of GoPro shares started to go down because people were worried that GoPro wouldn't be able to sell as much with all the new competition. By the end of the year, the share price had dropped a lot. GoPro knew they needed to do more than just make the same cameras. They tried to make other things, like flying cameras called drones. These drones could fly in the air and take videos from above. GoPro thought this would be another cool way for people to capture their adventures. But making good drones was not easy. They had problems with the technology, and there were also new rules about where people could fly drones. This didn't work out very well for GoPro, and it cost them a lot of money. During this time, the price of GoPro shares kept going up and down, but it mostly stayed lower than before. By the end of 2017, a share of GoPro was selling for about $7. Around the same time that GoPro was trying to make drones, another company called DJI became a very big player in the drone market. DJI made good quality drones that were easier to fly and had lots of features. Their drones became very popular with people who wanted to take videos from the air. DJI's success in drones made it even harder for GoPro's drone business to do well. DJI also started making small handheld cameras that could take smooth videos. These cameras were called Osmo. They were different from GoPro's action cameras, but still competed in the market for people who wanted to take good videos. DJI's Osmo cameras were popular because they were easy to use and made steady, professional-looking videos. This meant that GoPro now had competition not just in action cameras from cheaper brands, but also in other kinds of video cameras from a strong company like DJI. DJI's entry into these markets made things even tougher for GoPro to grow and sell its products. DJI had a lot of experience making good technology and selling it at prices that people liked. Lately, people have been wondering what GoPro will do next. There have been talks about new kinds of cameras that might do even more amazing things. Some people think GoPro will focus more on the computer programs that make the cameras work better, and maybe even ways for people to share their videos more easily online. There have also been talks that maybe another company might buy GoPro or work together with them. The people in charge of GoPro have changed a few times, which sometimes means the company is planning to do things in a new way. Throughout 2018, the price of GoPro shares kept going down, ending the year around $5. In the years after that, the price has gone up and down, showing that the company is still facing challenges and trying to find new ways to succeed. As of March 2025, a share of GoPro is selling for about $0.84. One interesting thing to think about is that GoPro became famous because people shared their own videos. But some people think GoPro could have done a better job of helping those people connect with each other and show off their videos in one easy place online. Maybe if GoPro had made a special website or app just for GoPro users, it would have helped the community grow stronger. This is something that people think about when they look at how GoPro could do better in the future. So, where is GoPro now? It started as a great idea that changed how people take videos of fun activities. But then, other companies like DJI made similar or even better products, and GoPro faced some hard times. Now, the big question is, can GoPro come up with new and exciting ideas to get people interested in their cameras again? Will they be able to compete with strong companies like DJI? Their story shows us that even if you have a really good idea first, you always have to keep changing and finding new ways to be interesting and better than the competition. The story of GoPro is still being written, and it will be interesting to see what happens next for this little camera that made a big difference, especially now that they have strong competitors like DJI to face.